Harley dealers aren't your friends. They're salespeople working on commission. Their job isn't to help you, it's to extract maximum money from your wallet, and they're good at it. Really good. Because Harley dealers have been perfecting the art of the upsell, the bait and switch, and the hidden fee for decades. They know every trick, every psychological manipulation, every way to make you pay more than you should. Today, I'm exposing 10 secrets Harley dealers absolutely do not want you to know. These are the tactics they use to rip you off, the lies they tell, the information they hide, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fight back. Let's protect your wallet. Subscribe if you want dealer tactics exposed. This channel tells you what salespeople won't. Bell icon. Drop a comment if you've been ripped off by a Harley dealer. Let's hear the horror stories. Let's go. First secret, MSRP means nothing. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is a starting point for negotiation, not the actual price, not what you should pay. A suggestion. But dealers treat MSRP like it's carved in stone. That's the price from the factory. We can't go lower. Everyone pays MSRP. Lies, all lies. Here's the truth. Dealers have thousands of dollars of markup built into every bike, especially Harleys. A $30,000 Road Glide, the dealer paid maybe 23 to 25 grand. That's $5,000 to $7,000 of profit margin. And that's before they add dealer fees, setup charges, freight, documentation fees, and every other bullshit line item they invent. So when a dealer says, "We can't negotiate," what they mean is, we don't want to negotiate because we make more money if you don't push back. But here's what they don't tell you. Every price is negotiable, especially now. Harley sales are down 23%. Dealers are sitting on massive inventory. They're desperate to move bikes. You have leverage, use it. Walk in, make a lowball offer, 10 to 15% below MSRP. They'll act offended. They'll say it's impossible. Stand firm. Be willing to walk away. 9 times out of 10, they'll come back with a counteroffer, because moving a bike at lower profit is better than not moving it at all. MSRP is a lie. Everything is negotiable. Don't pay full price, ever. Secret number 2, dealer fees are made-up charges designed to extract extra profit after you've agreed on a price. You negotiate the bike down to $28,000. You shake hands. You think you got a deal. Then finance brings out the contract, and suddenly it's $32,000. Oh, we forgot to mention the fees. Setup fee, $800, for taking the bike out of a crate and putting air in the tires. Destination fee, $1,200, for freight, even though Harley already includes freight and MSRP. Documentation fee, $600, for printing paperwork. Dealer prep, $900, for washing the bike. Anti-theft etching, $400, for engraving your VIN on the engine case, which you didn't ask for, and doesn't prevent theft. Add it all up, $4,000 in bullshit fees, on top of the already inflated MSRP. And here's the kicker. Most of these fees are negotiable, or completely fake. Setup fee? That's part of the dealer's job. Refuse it. Destination fee, already included in MSRP. You're being charged twice. Refuse it. Doc fee? Varies by state, but most states cap it at $200 to $300. If they're charging $600, they're lying. Dealer prep? Washing a bike costs $20, not $900. Refuse it. Anti-theft etching? Complete scam. Refuse it. Here's what you do. When they present the final contract, circle every fake fee. Cross them out. Say, "I'm not paying these. Remove them or I walk." They'll hem and haw. They'll say, "Everyone pays these fees. Stand firm." Threaten to leave. Watch how fast those fees disappear. Dealer fees are fake. Refuse to pay them. Protect your wallet. Secret 3. Dealers lowball trade-ins to maximize profit. You walk in with your current bike, a 2020 Street Glide with 15,000 miles. Clean, well-maintained. You think it's worth $18,000. Dealer offers you $12,000. Market's soft. Nobody wants these. Best I can do. Lies. Here's what's really happening. The dealer knows your bike is worth 18 grand. They'll list it for 22, sell it for 20, make 8,000 profit, but they offered you 12, because if you accept, they just made 8 grand off your ignorance. And here's the worst part. Most people accept, because negotiating is uncomfortable, because they don't know the real value, because the dealer makes it seem like 12 is generous. So here's how you fight back. Before you walk into a dealership, research your bike's value. Check NADA guides, KBB, Cycle Trader listings. Know what private party value is. Know what dealer retail is. Then, when the dealer lowballs you, counter with facts. Cycle Trader shows these selling for 20 grand. Your offer is 10 grand under market. Try again. Most of the time, they'll increase the offer, not to fair value, but closer. Or better yet, don't trade in at all. Sell private party. You'll make 3,000 to 5,000 more. Yes, it takes more effort, but 3 grand is worth a week of Craigslist emails. Dealers lowball trades to maximize profit. Don't let them. Know your bike's value and negotiate hard, or skip the trade entirely. Secret 4. Extended warranties are dealer profit centers, not protection. You're signing paperwork. Finance guy says, for an extra 2 grand, we can extend your warranty to 5 years. Sounds smart, right? Harley's break. Extended coverage seems logical. Wrong. Extended warranties are the highest profit item dealers sell. Markup is 60 to 80%. That $2,000 warranty? Dealer paid $400 for it. They're making $1,600 in profit. And here's the dirty secret. Most extended warranties are worthless. They're filled with exclusions, deductibles, and loopholes that make claims nearly impossible. Engine blows up at 45,000 miles? Denied. Warranty only covers defects, not wear. Milwaukee 8 oil sumping problem? Denied. That's a known issue, not covered. Electrical failure? Denied. You need to prove it's a factory defect, not user error. Harley's factory warranty already covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. That covers the period when factory defects show up. After that, you're dealing with wear and tear, which extended warranties don't cover anyway. So what should you do? Skip the dealer warranty. If you want extended coverage, buy it later from a third party for half the price, or just save that 2 grand and use it for maintenance. Extended warranties are profit traps. Don't buy them from dealers, ever. Secret 5. Dealer financing is a profit center, not a service. You've negotiated the bike price. Now, finance asks, how do you want to pay? You say, I need financing. Finance guy smiles. Great, Harley Financial offers 6.9% APR for 72 months. Sounds reasonable. You sign. Big mistake. Here's what just happened. The dealer marked up your interest rate. Harley Financial approved you at 5.5%. Dealer added 1.4% and pocketed the difference. Over 72 months, that's an extra $3,000 to $4,000 in your pocket into theirs. And it's completely legal. It's called rate markup or dealer reserve. And most buyers never know it happened. So how do you avoid it? Get pre-approved before you walk into the dealership. Check your bank, your credit union, online lenders. Get the best rate you can. Then, when the dealer offers financing, say, I'm already approved at 4.9%. Can you beat it? 90% of the time, they can't. Or they'll suddenly find a better rate that matches yours because they know you're informed. Dealer financing costs more. Always get pre-approved. Never accept the first rate they offer. Secret 6. New Harleys depreciate brutally. And dealers will never tell you how much you're about to lose. You buy a brand new 2025 Road Glide for $30,000. You ride it off the lot. Congratulations. You just lost $5,000. Not over time. Instantly. Because the moment a Harley becomes used, it's worth 20 to 30% less. That $30,000 bike? It's now a $25,000 bike. You just burned 5 grand. And it gets worse. 2 years later, that bike is worth 20 grand. 3 years? 18 grand. You've lost $12,000 in 3 years. But here's what dealers won't tell you. You can avoid that entire loss by buying used. A 2-year-old Road Glide with 10,000 miles? 22 grand. Same bike. $10,000 cheaper. Let the first owner eat the depreciation. And here's the kicker. Mechanically, there's no difference. A 2023 Road Glide is the same as a 2025. Same Milwaukee 8 engine, same frame, same everything, just different paint. But dealers push new bikes because the profit margin is higher. They make 8 to 10 grand on a new bike, maybe 3 grand on a used one. So they'll never tell you, buying new is financial suicide. Buy 2 to 3-year-old used bikes instead. Save 10 grand. Get the same bike. New bike depreciation is brutal. Don't be the sucker who eats it. Buy used. Let someone else lose the money. Secret 7. Harley's promotional sales aren't actually sales. They're psychological manipulation. Freedom Weekend Sale. Save big on all new bikes. You rush to the dealer, excited, ready to get a deal. You ask the price. They say $28,000. You say, isn't there a sale? They say, oh yeah, we took $500 off. $500 on a $30,000 motorcycle. That's 1.6%. That's not a sale. That's a rounding error. But here's what actually happened. The dealer raised prices before the sale. That bike was $27,000 last month. They bumped it to $28,500, then discounted it to $28,000. You think you got a deal? You didn't. You paid more than you would have 2 weeks ago. And Harley corporate knows this. They run these fake sales 3 times a year. Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. Same playbook every time. So here's how you beat it. Ignore sales events. Negotiate year-round. The best deals happen when dealers are desperate. January, February, November. Not during manufactured sale weekends. Harley's sale events are scams. Prices don't actually drop. It's marketing theater. Don't fall for it. Secret 8. Harley's certified pre-owned program is a profit scam disguised as value. Dealers love pushing HD certified used bikes. It's been inspected, it has a warranty, it's practically new, and they charge $3,000 to $5,000 more than non-certified used bikes. But here's the secret. Certification is a checklist. Did the tires pass inspection? Check. Do the brakes work? Check. Does it start? Check. That's it. They're not rebuilding the engine. They're not replacing worn parts. They're checking boxes and charging you $5,000 for it. And the warranty, 1 year, limited coverage. Barely better than buying private party and fixing problems yourself. But dealers act like certified bikes are premium. They're not. They're regular used bikes with a fancy sticker and an inflated price. Here's what you should do. Skip certified. Buy a regular used bike for $5,000 less. Take it to an independent mechanic for a $200 inspection. If it passes, you just saved $4,800. Certified pre-owned is a ripoff. You're paying thousands for a checklist and a mediocre warranty. Don't fall for it. Secret 9. Dealer service departments are profit centers. They charge double what independent mechanics do. Oil change at a Harley dealer, $150. Independent shop, $75. Tire replacement, dealer charges $400. Independent shop, $200. Major service, dealer wants $1,200. Independent shop does it for $600. Same work, same quality, half the price. But dealers act like you have to service with them. To maintain your warranty, only certified technicians. Harley-specific tools. Lies. Your warranty doesn't require dealer service. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act says so. You can service anywhere, as long as you keep records. And Harley-specific tools? They're Torx wrenches. Any mechanic has them. So here's what you do. Find a good independent Harley mechanic, someone who specializes in Harleys but isn't affiliated with a dealer. They'll charge half as much, do better work, and actually care about your bike. Dealer service is a ripoff. Independent mechanics are cheaper and better. Don't overpay for a Harley logo on the invoice. Secret 10. Dealers know which Harleys are problem bikes, and they sell them anyway without disclosure. 2017 to 2019 Milwaukee 8. Touring bikes? Oil-sumping nightmares? Dealers know. Harley corporate knows. They sell them anyway. 2020-2022 Livewire? Charging failures. Dealers know. Still on the lot. First-year Pan Americas? Unproven reliability. Dealers know. They push them hard. Why? Because moving problem inventory is more important than customer satisfaction. And here's the worst part. When you come back with problems, they act surprised. Oh, we didn't know that was an issue. Yes, they did. They just didn't tell you. So how do you protect yourself? Research before you buy. Google, model year, bike name problems. Check forums, read owner reviews. If a pattern emerges, avoid that year. And when a dealer says this bike is perfect, no issues, don't believe them. Verify independently. Dealers know which bikes are problematic. They sell them anyway. Don't trust their honesty. Do your own research. Here's the real secret dealers don't want you to know. Knowledge is power. The more you know about pricing, depreciation, financing, and dealer tactics, the less they can exploit you. So before you walk into a dealership, research fair market value. Get pre-approved financing. Know which models have problems, understand depreciation curves, be willing to walk away. Dealers prey on uninformed buyers. Don't be one. 10 secrets Harley dealers don't want you to know. MSRP is negotiable. Dealer fees are fake. Trade-ins are lowballed. Extended warranties are scams. Dealer financing costs more. New bike depreciation is brutal. Sale events are fake. Certified bikes are overpriced. Dealer service is a ripoff. And dealers sell problem bikes without disclosure. Every one of these secrets is designed to extract money from your wallet. And they work because most buyers don't know they're being manipulated. But now you do. Now you're armed with the truth. And the next time you walk into a Harley dealership, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself. Drop a comment. Have you been ripped off by a Harley dealer? What tactics did they use? Let's expose them. Subscribe for more buyer protection content. This channel exists to protect your wallet from dealer BS. Don't get ripped off, get informed, and never trust a salesperson whose paycheck depends on you overpaying.